Good morning, Tubes Taylor here with you for Duff TV. We are out in the brisk outer suburbs of Hobart at the Pontville Oval, Ferguson Oval it is. My name is Tubes Taylor. As I said, it's STJFL under 12 action between the Brighton Robins and the Clarence White Roos, and I'm joined on the camera by Duff TV himself, Martin Duffy. Good morning, Duff.
Yeah, great to be up here, Tubes. It is very brisk today, but I tell you what, it's sunny, and I think as the morning goes on, we should find that it should lighten up a bit, or brighten up a bit, or get the dew off the ground is what I'm trying to say, and the boys will be into their footy and looking for an even contest here today.
Very much so, and we look at the umpires. Trent Whitelaw there, the big guy with the whistle behind the back. He chooses the wrong hand there, the captain, Luke Ather, and it'll be his selection. He got it right.
Yeah.
He's going to select the right of screen there, so kicking towards the Midland Highway end.
What would it be, the Bridgewater end?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. But there they are. There's the coach, Matty Muscat, from the Brighton Robins. And
the great legs, Davey.
Look at him.
What do they call him, legs? What do you think?
He's got two of them, I think. That's the reason. And, of course, we did see there Chris Garrett as well, who's one of my personal favourites from the Clarence Footy Club.
The touch footballer.
One of the great administrators of all sports out there, Chris Garrett.
What gig are you trying to get?
No, he's just a nice guy, and he's also my auntie's nephew. So a great man there, Chris Garrett. As the boys line up, the boys and girls. Oh, a cheeky little Pepsi behind the goals there for the umpires as the boys are there.
The boys are pumped, aren't they? They're really looking forward to this match.
They are fired up. There we go. There's Trent Whitelaw, of course. The bell tolls here at Brighton.
They do things right to the clock out here at Brighton, and so we're just waiting to come back from commercial at the moment. Those people they've got their act together, haven't they? They've got the wood fire going on inside on this beautiful day out here at Brighton.
Lovely backdrop here at Ferguson Oval. Magnificent.
It's not a green screen in the background. We haven't superimposed that. No. That's just how Brighton looks.
That's how it is, Duff. What a treat to be back in the commentary position. First quarter underway. Big ruck contest. Flew high, did Lydon. It bounced and he missed it. And I think we'll see another ball up here as the umpire's letting it go. Don't mind that in the early stages of a game of footy, Duff.
No, now we haven't got a name on this umpire, but I'll tell you what, the word is he goes around very well, practices during the week, and very good with his throw-ups, Tubes.
Yep, brilliant stuff here from Pearce, who just follows the ball up, keeping the ball in front. That's nice work. Took his eyes off it for a moment, but then went back and got it, went through the arms of Hills. Now it comes out. Here's a chance for the number 4. Not sure who he is, but he's getting tackled hard there. And we will see a ball up. He's letting it go. That's great stuff from the umpire. Just letting the boys and girls get the job done. Out it comes for Davey. He gets his kick forward. Oh no, beg your pardon, that's Davey there with his body over the footy. He got his kick away. Nice work from Clarence as they move the ball forward. Mansfield's there. It pops past him. Number 13 gets the job done. Out it comes now for Vincent, who got his kick away, but it's marked by Garrett.
Oh, young Garrett just going to centre the ball here, Tubes. Who's he got? Oh, they're on here, the Roos.
Elijah Ryan, he has it now, swings onto the right foot, sends it in the pocket, and a nice mark taken down there. I think that's Jasper Hay in a tough spot. He is a right footer, so that'll be okay for him as he goes back, goes bang, and sends it across the face of goal just for a 1 behind on the Jackson Motor Company scoreboard.
Yeah, well, that was a nice build up there by the Roos. But just across the face there.
Brad Vincent to take the kick out. Slipped through the fingers there of number 33. Not sure who that is either, but we'll keep the move going.
I think one of the big fellas out there, we've seen him over the years, and hasn't he become an absolute monster, the big 39.
Yeah, Jai Jones, that's who it is. I missed the number, 39. Big Jai Jones, we remember him from last year.
Yeah.
And he's had a growth spurt, Jai. Well done, mate. Big ruck contest. Out it comes for Jones, and he bustles through and gets the left foot kick forward. Through into the arms of Hay. Hay goes short, but just overcooked it out of bounds. Be a free kick, or maybe they'll ball it. They ball it up here, don't they? It's not last touch,
Yeah, I think so. And of course, no boundary umpires here in the under-12s.
Very difficult.
Big Jones going up in the ruck. He'll be a big competitor today for the under-12s for Brighton out there, Tubes.
My word, he will. There might have been a free kick going to Davey, but it didn't get that way. And it comes for 13. Just scooped out there by the Clarence players. Left it behind, but then got a foot to it, so that's okay. Scrappy stuff here in the early stages. We expect this game to open up as the time goes on. Great work in there with his hands over the footy from White. Kicked off the ground, couldn't quite get it past all those legs in the area. Now a little bit of space for the Roos as they go forward, and strong mark. Taken by, I think that might have been Drew Jenkins. Not sure, we'll figure that out as we go along. Handball came out, now the Roos look good. Moving the ball forward, just can't quite get the mark, the ball's in the midst there. He's trying hard down there, Gittes. Kick came out from the Robins. Scrappy stuffing, brilliant tackle laid. And the umpire should ball that up.
And you sense they're under the pump at the moment, aren't they, the Brighton boys? This game could be played in the forward half of Clarence. They try and get the ball out, get some run out of the half-back line, the Brighton lads.
That was a great tackle by Hilton White, and then he backed up and went into the ruck. Now pace shown here by the Robins. That's touched off the boot, and that one will go out of bounds. Another ball up in the forward pocket for the Roos, Duff.
Was it out in the full?
Might have been touched off the boot.
Touched off the boot, yeah. Was it?
I think so. So, umpire Whitelaw will ball it up. See people in the cars over there. They've got the heaters going flat stick, no doubt.
Yeah, it's about 6 degrees out here at Brighton.
There was an opportunity there, but it didn't get the journey. Now, wrong-footed there. The young man did a good job to get it away for the Robins. Here's a chance. That's a good effort. Out it comes for Vincent, who spins out of trouble, but over the boundary line, and another boundary throw-in. So the boys are doing pretty good to withstand this forward attack, Duff.
Yeah, the inside 50s at the moment, 4 to Clarence, and Brighton yet to take it past the halfway mark.
Yep. So their work's cut out for them here at their home ground. Big tackle laid by Lockie Hills. Brilliant work. Out it comes now for the stack hat there, Davey. Through the fingertips. It's picked up by Divenuto. Not sure who that was that got the footy out, but it comes out now for Brown, who got his kick forward. Great work there by Maisie Clark to push her opponent off the footy and provide a bit of area for her attackers to come in. Through hard at the footy was Whitelaw. He couldn't quite get a hold of it. Out it comes now for White. White's kick just chopped off nicely by Hay, and that moved forward. Jones is there. Good shepherd laid.
Could have just about paid that mark there to Jones, don't you think, Tubes?
Could have. Hart keeps trying hard. Out it rolls out the back here now. Quick chance for Ryan, who goes bang and gets his first. Elijah Ryan gets the first goal of this game on the Jackson Motor Company scoreboard. And we'll go back and have another look at that, because it was a great effort down there. It's the right idea, but went straight to Hay, who got it forward.
No, play it on. I think the ump got that one right, Tubes.
He's just sneaking out the back there. That could be Davey, actually. Apologise if I've got that wrong. Yeah, it might have been Davey. Anyway, on the Mood Food replay, we'll put it down for Elijah Ryan. I'm sure that Lockie Davey will tell us over our socials that if we're wrong. Big punch forward by Lydon. Out it comes now. The Roos attack forward, and it was Davey.
Yep. Junior legs. Looks like he's playing up at centre-half forward. Where did his dad play? Back pocket, wasn't it?
I'm not sure, Duff.
He was on the bench quite a bit. Maybe a better coach than player. What do you think?
No comment.
No comment.
Out comes to Davey. I did see a little bit of
he was a good player, and he played in that those great Clarence teams.
Tell you what, that was a good tackle there by Lockie Hills, and the boys at Brighton, they are tackling with intent. Do you reckon they call Lockie Davey Little Legs?
Little Legs.
Yeah. Now there it is for Elijah Ryan. Now out it comes here for Divenuto. Quick kick forward, Little Legs is there. He's going to get hold of it here. He just follows up, nicely spin, out of trouble there by Jasper Hay, who gets the kick forward, but it's all Brighton Robins down here. Pushing and shoving down there, that was good by Garrett. Put a bit of pressure on the ball carrier, bounces up into the arms of Lydon. Lydon with his quick little handball out to Divenuto. They follow on nicely. Through came Hills, but he couldn't quite get a hold of it. Tackle without it. Hay comes up with it okay. Spinning out of trouble there was Lydon. Quick kick forward by Divenuto, and nice mark taken down in the forward line by Blake Garrett.
Yeah, good build-up, wasn't it?
It was a great build-up. And you'll go back, he's a beautiful kick of the footy, Blake Garrett. Just walks in nicely. Didn't have the journey though. Maybe he was looking for Hay. The big tall man gets his handball away. Good tackle again by the Brighton Robins. Vincent slips over. Garrett now with time and space. Wrong-footed. That's okay. It goes through for a behind. I like the old right hand, left foot kick. Right hand drop, left foot kick.
Yeah, some good tackling going on at the moment by the Brighton work boys.
On the Mood Food replay. So Brighton bring the ball out, finding Vincent. Vincent got his kick quickly forward. Running on it, here she is, Maisie Clark. Got her handball off nicely to Sylvester. Sylvester to Sargent, just slipped through his fingertips. Out comes Lockie Hills with authority. Oh. Kicking it off that half-back line.
Big bustling Lockie Hills.
Yeah, it's a big unit. Now a chance again for the Roos as they move the ball forward. Here's a chance though for Brighton if they can just get a hold of it. Nicely scooped there by Ryan, who gets his kick forward. Attack on the footy was good from the Robins, but it slipped through the fingertips. Now a quick handball out. Here's Davey, who's going to run in to about 35, sends it long and sends it through the middle. That's his second there for Lockie Davey. And he looks dangerous up forward, doesn't he, Duff?
He does.
Let's take a look at this. It's just great work. How about that scoop from Ryan?
The quick hands under pressure. I think that's probably the difference in the two sides at the moment.
That handball's in a great handball from Jasper Hay. And you can't fault the Brighton boys there because they need to attack the footy, don't they, Duff?
I think
Brighton kick. Oh, yep, the 666.
Either the 666 or too many players inside, I think, and umpire Whitelaw right onto that one.
Yep, fair enough. Well umpired. So Hillsy, they call him, sends one down. Couldn't quite get a hold of it there. It was the number 20. Out it comes though for Lydon. And that one's going to beat them all across the boundary.
So we've got some of our numbers not quite right on our sheet here at the minute, Tubes.
Yep.
Now we do know that young Mason Jenkins, Benny Bannum, and of course Felix Williams are all out there. Yep. So they could be one of those numbers 20, 13, 6 or 4.
Yep. Anyway, the ball's inside forward 50 again for the Roos. Another little handball out for Ryan. Hay got his handball away. Nice defensive work there by Vincent. Scooped out there by the Robins. Here's a chance though for Garrett. He's opportunistic. Hay got his kick away, out of bounds on the full. Smart and Duffy just going to do the camera work and a bit of work on trying to get those numbers for us. Oh, just slipped through Jones's fingertips there, unfortunately. DiVenuto, Jones. That's what we want to see. Great work. Kicked it, found his man Davey. He needs something here. You can hear Coach Muscat screaming out, give him something. Decides to go long instead. Leading the race back there is Whitelaw. Here's a chance though for White. Handballed over the top to Pearce. Pearce got his kick forward. Now they look good here through Brown. Great defensive work down there from the Roos through Flynn Ryan. And the kick goes back for Lydon. Lydon got his handball away. Great little pickup by Sylvester. Kept going, did Sylvester, then got his kick forward. Now a chance here for Maisie Clark. Great work by Maisie. Sliding in on his hands and knees was Tyler Webb, but it picked up nicely by the Roos and driven forward. On half forward now for the Roos. It's a 2-on-1 as the 3 arrives. Nice little handball again. Elijah Ryan sends it long inside forward 50. Garrett.
Oh, he was up a mile.
And Brad Vincent now just happy to kick it off the ground, and look at him run.
Yeah.
Great bit of running here from the Robins.
He's got the top knot there.
Oh, beg your pardon, it wasn't Brad Vincent, it's the number 6. A very similar looking cut of a man to Brad Vincent. Great work over the footy there from McDermott. And there's that handball. Ather got his kick away and then the handball, but this one's going to be marked, or should have been marked there by Hills. Hills has time to go back and get it. Now has 3 to beat. That's holding the footy. Kick forward and a mark taken here. by the Roos. They drive it forward. Garrett's there all through the fingertips. Tunnel ball, handball over the top. Missed the mark just. Couldn't quite get it there, Giddis. And that'll be Giddis' free kick against Luke of Divenuto, who just had a little bit too much hanging on there. Oh, it just works out through here for Brown. Brown sends a short one out to Pearce. Pearce, great work by you, him. It's a 3-on-1 here in favour of the Roos as the cavalry arrives. Great Shepherd. Nicely picked up by Riley Brown. He just needs to get a hold of it here. Just a little bit slippery. And as you say, Duff, they are just a little bit cleaner, the Roos. And that one's kicked and marked. I think that's Riley Whitelaw there in the black bike shorts.
Oh, gee. Nearly in the back. The umpire turned a blind eye to that one there, Tubes. But I don't mind that. Don't mind the umpires playing it on. We'd like to see a good flowing game. And we've got that at the moment. But they just need to man up at those vital times, I think, the Brighton boys. Because if you give Clarence an inch, they'll take a mile.
Tom Mansfield got his handball out towards Davey. Davey just dribbles one forward and it's going to work out okay. I think that's Elijah Ryan that got it forward. I couldn't take the mark there, Lockie Hills. Great effort though. Defensive work down here from the Brighton boys has been terrific. Out comes Garrett. Garrett got a handball off to his man there, Max Sylvester, and he's kicked a goal.
Oh.
It's all a little one-sided affair, but it was just clean work by Clarence with their hand stuff. We pick up on this. I know it's slippery out there and there's a lot of dew on the ground.
It was bad luck for Hills going back. Had the sun in his eyes too, I think, and it flew back. But then ever the opportunist, the Roo boys.
That's clean hands there from Garrett, just at his toes. And then he handballed out, had Sylvester running past. Wasn't going to be selfish and blaze away and kick the goal himself. He could have, but he could have got caught.
Yeah, they seem to look up really well, don't they? Trying to bring a teammate into the play.
Riley Davey with a massive tackle there and unrewarded too. Hilton White got his forward. Coming out to meet it. Great work by the Roos as they go forward through Mansfield. Just the number 6 there. There it is. The bell rings and it is the end of the end of the first term. Brighton yet to score. Clarence 3-1-9. Goal kickers Lockie Davey with 2 and Max Sylvester with 2. A pretty reasonable game so far, Duff.
Yeah, no, it's been a good game of footy. It's just a little bit cleaner, aren't they?
Yep.
A little bit cleaner with the ball use. Always looking to bring somebody into the play. Yep, they've got their work cut out in this match, I think, the Brighton boys here, Tubes.
Certainly do, Duff.
Got our score, update our score there, I guess.
Yeah, we better pump that up. Great work by you getting onto the scoreboard. And there's Coach Nick Legs Davey there just with the final instructions for his charges as they go out. And they'll be kicking to the left of screen.
Geez, I don't know what he was saying out there, Legs, but he had them out there a long time.
Yeah, well, Matt Muscat's keen to get the crew and game back underway.
Oh, I think it would have been just a very, very sharp, to the point message by Coach Muscat. Get to the ball first, boys. Be clean, shepherd, all those 1%ers.
Yep, absolutely. All right, second term about to get underway here on Duff TV. Tubes Taylor and Martin Duffy with you for this STJFL Under-12 action from Pontville, Ferguson Oval here on a beautiful Sunday, crisp morning.
I love these days in Tasmania, Tubes.
Yeah, they're glorious, aren't they? All right, there we go. We're underway. Ruck contest, one down by the Roos. Quick kick forward by the Robins, though. Out it comes for Davey. Davey got his kick forward. They haven't been able to get much further forward than this.
That's the first time inside 50.
Jasper Hay got his handball over to Flynn Ryan. Got numbers everywhere. They just keep forcing the ball forward, the Robins. They get their hands free. Nicely worked forward again there by Lydon, but it's coming back. I think it's Jasper Hay. He's played a game of his life off half back, and that's a nice mark. Let's listen for this. Not sure who that is, but he's worked out okay. Finds Davey. Davey sends
nice
a short one, yeah.
Oh, just needed to bend down there, Tubes. Got to pick up the ball.
And a nice mark going back to the flight there from 42. He gets it forward. Couldn't quite get it there, the number 13. Out it comes now for Flynn Ryan. His kick finds the marker, Divenuto, who gets called to play on. Got it punched away. Now a chance here for Elijah Ryan. Gee, they've been clinical today, and they're not scared to use their left foot. Here's a chance for Blake Garrett. Attack on the footy was great from Vincent. Out the ball comes over the back. And it's down to trouble there, Elijah Ryan. Sends one low, a little bit overcooked. Lockie Hills will be the first one there. Picked it up nicely, then got his kick smothered. Good effort by the number 20. Hills got his handball away just. Oh, tripping over there, the number 10. Hills goes again. Tyler Cantrell was in the area. Blackaby. And a quick kick forward again, just pressure. Constant from the Roos as Flynn Ryan goes forward again. Vincent's tried hard all day. Kicked off the ground there by Davey. Davey on hands and knees, the only man with a footy. No pressure, bending it back and it hits the post. So 2 minutes gone in this second term, and it's Clarence well and truly in charge. Hills out to Vincent. Vincent finds his man. Not sure who that is either, number 13. Elijah Ryan gets his kick forward. And, beautiful delivery there. And Davey is going to go back and have a shot at his third. How about that delivery from Elijah Ryan?
We'll have a look at that in a moment, Tubes. That was absolute champagne footy. Young Davey comes in and he bends it back beautifully.
It's nicely done there by Davey. That's his third. And Clarence shoot out to a 27-point lead. How about this delivery and the candy? Wow. Look at that. And the man leading straight at him too. Beautiful drop punt and a chest mark as easy as you'll see. That's almost like the old school 93 years Duff, where the big forwards leading out to a man delivering.
Oh, that was always my favourite era of football.
93, yeah.
Yeah, 93 to about 2000.
95 was my favourite.
Really?
Yes,
was it? 95?
95, Carlton did all right. Not going real well now, anyway.
They've got a new coach, haven't they?
Yep, David Teague, what a legend. Lydon gets his kick forward. Sneaks out. Brad Vincent's been trying his heart out down back for the Robins.
Yeah, he's a little rocket down there,
Great
isn't he?
shepherd by Riley Davey. Giddis gets it forward. There's our man, Ben Banham. He's floating in the area. Don't worry about that. He's going to get it here. His attack on the footy is awesome. No, he didn't quite get it. Out it comes for Flynn Ryan. Someone's hurt in the foreground here. I think it might be Davey. Big punch away. Nice work there by Ryder McDermott. Just scooped it back. Big tackle laid. And the umpire's going to ball it up. Out it comes out the back. Punched away. Garrett got his kick forward just. Nicely gathered by Vincent. Throws it on the boot. Big high one down towards Banham and Co. Giddis is there too. Quick kick off the ground. Racing hard there, the number 6. The two number 6s go out at Chespahay, one out. Tapped it back towards Sylvester. Sylvester off the ground. Now here comes Davey. Big Lockie D sends it long. Quick kick off the ground there by the Robins defender. Did okay. He managed to gather it and clear the area. Now they send it long, but it's all Robins down here, and a nice mark taken by Atha. Into the middle, finding Garrett. Garrett dropped what he should have taken. A little bit slippery out here. Tapping nicely down there. The player down there, number 4 for Brighton, did really well. Smart stuff from Garrett, playing a little bit of tunnel ball. The whistle was at the mouth there as Jasper Hay gets his kick, clearing kick forward. And out comes Alex Giddis. His kick just is a dribbler, but that works out okay for the Robins as they move the ball forward. Great attack on the footy there by the number 6. Quick kick forward by Hudson McCarthy. And out he comes, big Lockie Hills. How good's he look, Duff, when he gets going?
Oh, yeah, he's like a big train, isn't he, coming through? It's good coaching to have him down there at centre half back.
I think that could be Zeke Mason, number 4. They just need to drive forward. They got everyone down here. Oh, they just need to not slip over here. Picked up by the number 13. He runs in and he kicks a beauty.
Oh, no, it's just faded there, Tubes. That was disappointing because that's Brighton's best part of the play or the day so far.
Yep, well, at least they're on the scoreboard and a bit of confidence can come back. Max Sylvester's going to take the kick from fullback. He's got numbers everywhere here. It was a great attack on the footy from Ryder McDermott in that early piece of that attack from Brighton. And now it comes and the mark's been taken nicely by Riley Brown. Pushing the back. Nothing doing, said the umpire. Fair enough too. They're trying hard. Here's a chance as they kick it away. Maisie Clark gets it away. Ben Banham's there. And out it comes for Hilt. Beg your pardon, that's Elijah Ryan. He's so quick.
Oh, he's running full distance.
He ran about 3 Ks. Let's take a look at this one. I mean, he runs like a gazelle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, right on it. Well umpired there. Brown sends it down. Oh, Mark paid. No.
No, it just hit the ground there. Good umpiring by the umpire there.
Yeah, they're in the right spot. Chance here for Pearce. Pearce gets tackled without it. Elijah Ryan now gets his handball up to, I think that's Tom Mansfield. Runners in the way there. Is that the umpire? It's the umpire, I think. Oh, hey. Yeah, spinning out of trouble beautifully. And here comes Davey, who went for a bounce, then scooped it forward. Now a chance here for Flynn Ryan, who's a beautiful user of the footy. Pops it over the top unselfishly. And Divenuto kicks the goal. What a great team goal there from the Clarence Roos.
Well, they're the things that you really practice at training, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
And when it comes off in a match, it's a coach's delight watching this sort of play.
Yep. How about this touch here from Hay? Spinning out of trouble, then the handball. Goes for a bounce here, and then, a bit slippery. But the scoop along the ground.
Great awareness.
By Flynn Ryan. And this unselfish stuff, he could blaze away there, but beautiful stuff from Flynn Ryan to deliver to Luca Divenuto. Back in the middle. Down it pops. Rolling out the back, here's Pearce. Pearce got tackled, his handball made it only as far as the Clarence defender. Now chance for Big Joe Jones, who can send the footy a country mile. Kicked off the ground. Oh, that's Jasper Hay off the ground. Ryan. Oh, great effort by him just to shrug the tackle. Hard at the footy there was, I think that's Tyler Cantrell down there. Pace shown by Sylvester. Popped over the back.
1 on 3 here.
Yep. Divenuto should have given the handball.
Oh, good tackle though, Tubes.
Yeah, it was a great tackle. He had Harry Sargent running next to him there at Divenuto, but saw the goals, and that's what I would have done too. I'd have blazed away.
Look at this tackle. Didn't give up there, the defender for Brighton.
Not a lot of talk there for poor Ollie Divenuto. Luca Divenuto, Ollie Divenuto, of course, plays with the North Hobart Demons. I shouldn't say him. It's a different bloke, different person. Luca Divenuto, I should say.
I'm sure they're related.
Probably. There's not a lot of divas down here, is there? Anyway, Hay got his handball off nicely. McCarthy got his kick forward. That's Cantrell there defending. Didn't get it far enough. Out it comes here for Ryan. Ryan got his handball off to Ather. Only as far as the 13. There's Jai Jones.
Oh, doing some really tough work there as young Jones.
Yep.
Umpire plays it on. I like that. Keep the ball moving, and Clarence, they're going to have another shot on goal here.
Divenuto unselfishly looking for Garrett. Scrappy stuff here down in the defensive stocks for Brighton as Gittes gets it away, but only as far as Hay. Hay from a tough angle in a pocket now. Oh, what an absolute ripper goal from Jasper Hay. Unbelievable. I thought he was centering it there and he's just kicked a beauty. Let's take a look at that from Jasper Hay. Well, Gittes got the ball out, but watch Hay come from here and run to the boundary. That's an absolute beauty.
It's like a Stevie J there, Tubes.
He was running towards the boundary and then bent it back magnificently. How about the haircut on Lockie Hills? Don't we love those?
Yes, we do, but well, that's probably goal of the day for mine.
Absolutely, Duff. And he's put himself into the ruck. Big Lockie Hills. Jasper Hay wins it out. Sylvester's there. Kick. Forward for the Roos. Not long left in this half of footy, Duff. And they don't want to give away another goal, Brighton, as he got his hands free. Quick kick forward by Pollard. Oh, through Jones's fingers. That's unfortunate. That bounce and great tackle laid.
Was a good tackle. What's this, Tubes? He didn't sling him. He got him and he brought him down safely.
Yep. Great tackle.
Yep.
I think that was Brad Vincent, who's probably been best on for Brighton, in my opinion. Here we go, number 4. Trying to figure out who that is that they're calling out his name, because we don't have a number on him.
It's not Lockie Musket, is it? Looks a little bit like that lad.
Could be.
I think it could be, Tubes.
Yep. Now the Roos go forward through Ather. Jones just managed to get a fist on it. Beautifully spinning out of trouble there, Elijah Ryan, I should say. Kicked off the ground by Sylvester. Oh, gee, big Jai Jones went down. Just got tripped almost. Quick kick forward by the Roos. Which way will this go? Gittes does well. He's playing that defensive quarterback role down there, Duff.
Yeah, he seems to plan himself beautifully, doesn't he? Just coming out of the square, and he's repelled a lot of offensive attacks by the Roos.
Now it comes for Ather. Up to Ryan. Ryan with one over the head towards Whitelaw. Hands and knees. Quick kick forward by McCarthy. Jones just needs to get the hands on the footy. First grab, and he will be an absolute superstar.
Yeah, he's having a bit of a tough day at the office today, Big Jones.
McCarthy off the ground. Out it comes now for Pollard towards Ryan. Ryan gets a kick away somehow.
Oh, danger again.
Yeah, it is. Just force it through here, and they do. Clever stuff from the Brighton defence.
Oh, they've been under the pump, haven't they? 41 to 1 behind.
That's better from Jones.
The interesting thing, though, Tubes, I'd say that Brighton's had just as much of the ball as the Roos. But this is where the problem is. They just can't seem to get it out from half back.
Hitting targets is a little bit of a problem. That's a good touch on the ground. Now they move it forward. Good effort from Pearce. And Davey gets it forward to Hay. And
nice.
Mark taken. This is Webb. So Tyler Webb.
Got a nice kick on him, young Webb.
He does.
Working hard are the Robins here.
They certainly are, Duff. And that is half-time here. Clarence lead 6-5-41 to 1 behind. The goal kickers for Clarence, Lockie Davey with 3, Max Sylvester, Luca Di Venuto and Jasper Hay with possibly the goal of the season. Quick update for you on the numbers too. We've got an update from the Brighton boys. Number 13 and 14 are Zeke Mason and Drew Jenkins. Number 20 is Felix Williams, and Ben Banham is number 24. We do owe Lockie Musket an apology. He's number 4. He's been number 4 all along, Duff, as the ball goes inside forward for the Clarence side. Judd Pollard with the inside 50 finds Hudson McCarthy, who goes back deep, but it's not going to get there, is it? Because Gittes has played a great game down there at the back line, and he's trapping it inside the square. Oh, somehow Maisie Clark's got it out, and a quick kick on goal. Goes across the face for a behind.
Gittes is your designated fullback. in any team, isn't he, Tubes? And I'll just get the scoreboard going there for you.
Yep, he is. He's like a wall down there.
He is.
As he takes the kick out. Just can't quite find his teammate down there in Hilton White. Goes back and get it. There's Maisie Clark again. Clever handball out. Disguised it quite well. And we'll see a boundary throw-in.
Now,
ball up, really.
Tubes, I went down to the quarter or half-time huddle, and I had to listen to Matty Muscat. And he was just saying to the boys, look, you know, we've had more than 50% of the play. Let's make better use of the possessions that we get. Make sure we hit our targets and don't panic.
Yeah,
that was the message.
Okay.
Now, we know they're a much better side than one behind at half-time.
Well, they're 41 points down at the moment, and we know they're a better side than that. That was a nice little falcon for Elijah Ryan. Quickly out the back. That's great pressure again from the defence of the Robins. And another quick kick. Sylvester touched. So it looks like Blackaby's going to take the kick from fullback. Goes out wide, finds a teammate in the pocket. That looks like Muscat. He goes further afield, finding Vincent. Vincent and Muscat hold the key. The quick tackle there laid. It's worked out okay here for Blackaby.
I loved how Vincent got onto his left boot then, Tubes. Really trying to practice all the skills that he has been practicing at training. It's good work.
James Lydon from half back. Quickly kick forward. Nice tackle by Davey. Well, that should be 52 there, Duff, don't you think? If you don't give it back on the full. What a tackle. Have a look at that. On a very quick man, Elijah Ryan.
Strength, wasn't it?
Long kick up the line. Clever touched, but it comes out only as far as Mansfield. Banham left it behind. Went the man there. One of the Clarence players, but didn't connect. Now quick kick away. Trapped nicely. Mansfield here. Handball's up. That's good stuff from the Roos as Whitelaw goes inside forward 50 towards Clark. She's clever. Clever touch over the top. Gittis.
Oh, young Gittis. Oh no, cross goals, Tubes.
Oh, dangerous. Play on's the call here for Whitelaw. As it goes inside and bounces through from behind in front of Blake Garrett. As we see some of the other teams arriving here, Duff.
Yeah, we've got the Lauderdale Jets up against the big Brighton boys and the under-10s.
Oh, right. Oh, strong mark, nice. Davey. He's been good this quarter. We've called his name a couple of times already. Only 3 minutes gone in the third term.
Now, we know he's a good user of the ball. Here we go.
This is good stuff here from Zeke Mason. Coming up from the under-11s. That's clever again. Good effort by Zeke on a bigger man and a very talented footballer in Davey. Ben Banham's in there too. I'll just slip through the fingertips there towards Whitelaw. Now Clark. Good bump there by Vincent. Nice tackle on Ryan. Vincent goes back in and gets it, then gets wrapped up in a Ryan tackle. Clark, clever touch. Pace from Ryan. Real pace. Have a look at that. Oh. Inside forward 50 now. Handballed up. Garrett had to collect it from behind his heels, and that one goes out of bounds.
God, that reminded me of a young Trent Whitelaw, sort of circa, you know, 2006.
How fast was he, Flynn Ryan, there?
Very fast.
Unbelievable. Clever touch. Tyler Webb has it. His kick is ill-directed. It's going to work out okay here for Davey. Down to Garrett. Runs into the pocket, then sends it out of bounds on the full. How about that? Wow. And Bradley Vincent's no slouch, is he? He's quick. Bouncing ball now. Looks like Riley Whitelaw's got it. A nice tackle there laid by the number 6. So some of the under-11s filling in here. Ben Banham flew high up against Davey. Numbers again here with the Robins. Great stuff by Davey to pick it up there. But a nice tackle laid by the Robins. It's going nowhere. So Trent Whitelaw will ball it up. Oh, how about that from Lockie Davey? Through a couple. Sylvester with the hands, looking for Sargent. And we'll see another ball up at half forward for the Roos.
They'd love that first goal, wouldn't they, Brighton? They've worked so hard in this match, Tubes, where coming up to 6 minutes into the third quarter, still haven't got that goal, but I can smell one coming pretty soon.
Yeah, I don't think that that they'll be too displeased with this effort here, because they haven't really scored. The margin hasn't blown out too far, has it, Duff?
No, that's right.
Vincent kicks the ball forward. Now it's just at centre. Jones, he's got a big roost on him. How about this? Now it's a run-ring race. There's 2 on 1 here. 3 on 1. Ben Benham gets it through. Here's a chance now for Brodie Pearce. Pops it up on the boot. Big punch away there by the defender in Elijah Ryan. They've got numbers around the footy here. Number 42 sends it inside. Forward 50. There's a real chance here for the Robins. Just off the ground. Quick kick. Goal! Oh. Well, the umpire's in the best spot there. Let's take another look at that. You felt it, Duff.
Yeah, I could feel it.
I think it might be Brodie Pearce that gets the goal.
Just a weight of numbers, wasn't it? And just perseverance. Didn't give up here, the boys.
This touch here with the boot, that was clever. And then a nice kick forward. Actually, it's Zeke Mason that gets the goal. And we can see that. Gee, Riley Whitelaw was pretty confident he touched it. Well, they've called it a goal.
Well, he was about to kick the ball out. But
so, 7 minutes gone. Davey can't quite get it off Luca Di Venuto, I should say. Davey's going to go after it again.
Coach Muscat's put the big guns in there on the ball for Brighton. He's got Lockie Hills playing on the ball now. I think that's a good move there, Tubes.
Yeah, great move. Jasper Hay.
Get a bit of grunt from Hills.
Yep, I like it. I like the move. Clark, handballed up nicely to Davey. Mansfield got his handball off, looking for Pollard. Great tackle laid there by the number 6. Play on's the call. Now a chance for Maisie Clark. She pops it up to the hot spot. Now Gittis with strength just boofs Sylvester out of the way, but Sylvester bounces up and goes again. Then does the old 1-2 step and then hits on Flynn Ryan across the face of goal behind.
They share the ball very well on the forward line, don't they, the Clarence Roos?
They do. Oh, just too high for Lockie Muscat.
Oh, he's done a hamstring there, I think.
Really?
Oh, something's up with him.
That's no good.
Look at this.
Maybe he's got the old...
Oh.
The knee, I reckon, Duff. Someone's free kick.
Looks like the umpire's
he's all right now. He's got the footy in his hand, isn't he? He's bounced back. Give me the share and I'm okay.
That's what you want to do, fake an injury, and you just might get a free kick.
Okay. That works.
No, we're only joking.
Hilton White got his kick away. Oh, dangerous there by Zeke Mason, but I didn't mind it. His kick goes only as far as Ryan. This is, of course, Elijah. Must be twins in this team, Duff. Over the back, Sylvester. Arches the back and goes forward and goes bang, goal. That's his second. Well, that was pace. That came out of nowhere, really, that goal, Duff. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. But he just read the ball beautifully, Maxi Sylvester, and then watch him arch the back there just to get out of the way of his opponent. It wasn't the most beautiful kick off the boot either, but it went through for a goal.
But I liked how he balanced. Got himself balanced, looked up and thought, yep, I'm a chance here, and still didn't panic, even though he was under pressure. That really shows a good player there, Tubes. What were you like under pressure?
Terrible. Still am.
I heard you were good at training.
I'm very good at training. Still am. For the best kick in the state. Both feet.
Right.
Free kick here. 2 men in the circle. So it'll be Hilton White to take the free kick. Oh, strong mark by Flynn Ryan. He sends it out wide.
Lovely kick.
Garrett.
They spread very well, don't they, Clarence?
Geez, hold the candy too. They certainly do,
They
Duff.
don't just sort of stand in the one spot, Tubes. Very important to spread around and give your teammates an option.
Here comes Elijah Ryan to send it inside. Clark with a real chance to get a goal, and she gets one. Maisie Clark kicks her first and extends that lead out to 50 points for Clarence. And that started with a strong mark by Flynn Ryan at half back.
It did.
And then Blake Garrett sold a lot of candy. Said, there you go, I'll take it to the candy shop.
That was nearly coast to coast, wasn't it? You don't see that in the AFL anymore. Well, not very often, anyway.
Not very often. And Maisie Clark got on the end of this one beautifully. It was a tough pickup, but she's clever enough and she sends it home, gets the goal. And a loose little high five from her teammate. Quick kick out of the middle from White. Dropped it there, I think, was Drew Jenkins. Playing for a free kick there a little bit was Riley Whitelaw. His dad was having none of it. We'll see a ball up at half forward for the Robins. Big fist by Cantrell.
Done well in the ruck, Cantrell.
Yep. Elijah Ryan.
You would have been a ruckman, wouldn't you, Tubes?
No, I was a full back.
Full back?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty. That's exactly how I felt about it too.
And a premiership fullback at that.
No, I've played in 2 premierships, but it's not about me today, Duff.
All right.
Whitelaw goes out wider still. I think that was Sargent that got the kick away just. Now a chance for Whitelaw. He's going to be first there. Ben Banham's hot on his hammer though. Gets the kick forward. Puts it in front of Muscat.
Oh, nice play by Muscat. Just got the arm across there, and look at that. Nearly the turnover here for Brighton.
Brady Pearce had it. It's a kicking in danger, so be Muscat's free kick. I'd love to get another goal here. Oh, Cantrell just wore it in the chin. Elijah Ryan gets his kick away out to Garrett. Sends it in towards Davey.
Great awareness there by young Garrett to pick out Davey, who's there on his own, and they're away the Roos.
They certainly are. They move it forward. Can't quite get it. Clark with a clever handball off to Jasper Hay.
Oh, they're in trouble here.
Yeah, Clark's going to get there first. Horse slipped over, had the time, went back and kicks her second in a quarter. Well, let's take another look at that. She needed the long stops on, Maisie Clark, but it was great work out here. I think that's Harry Sargent.
I'll tell you what I love about Clark's play here. Now, she comes into play here, Tubes. I think she gives it off.
Yep.
And then she runs towards the goal.
Watch her go here.
Look at this.
She knew she was on.
Yep.
Only one that wanted it. Then, whoop. I love that. Then, but had so much time because of the effort she put in earlier, Duff.
Yep, that's right. Well-deserved goal, young lady.
Back in the middle. 13 minutes gone in the third term. Quick kick off the ground. Clark again gets tackled hard. Jasper Hay got his handball up, and it's out here for Divenuto, who will make no mistake. Gee, nearly did, but it went through. Doesn't matter how they go through, does it, Duff? As long as they are within the cylinders of those big posts. And it started again with Elijah Ryan. But I like this effort from Jasper Hay.
It's a nice tackle. Good umpiring to let it go.
Yep, agreed. Jasper Hay with a nice little handball up. Goes through for a big Golski. Davey with a scooper handball over the top. Quick kick off the ground by the Roos, and they'll move the ball forward again. Oh, there. Hilton White should have went the ball, not the man. Hay got his handball away just, and there it is. 3/4 time here at Pontville. Clarence 69 play Brighton 7. Goal kickers for Clarence 3 to Lockie Davey, then 2 to Max Sylvester, Luca Divenuto and Maisie Clark. And Jasper Hay has one. 4th quarter coming up soon here on Duff TV. Stick around. Oh, I must mention Zeke Mason's goal as well. He got one too.
That's right, for the Brighton boys. Thought they battled away really well there, Tubes, in that third quarter. Coach Muscat just coming out to say good day to the lads. I think he'd be a little bit more happy with that effort.
Yep, I agree.
Let's hope they can just score a few goals in that last quarter and see reward for effort, because I'd say they've had about 50% of the play in this match already. Don't worry about that.
Here we go, fourth quarter underway.
Oh, just a
You're
sav.
right, you're right, Duff.
Just a sav going down the wrong way there.
Wrong way. They're good savs out here?
Yep, good. Yep, $3.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's cheap.
Yeah.
Big fist.
Might buy a couple today, I think.
Yeah, I reckon you've earned it. Out it comes now for Lydon. Clark through her fingertips. Good pressure from the Brighton defenders, though. Clark goes again off the ground. Oh, a real chance over the back here, but look who it is, Lockie Hills. The big defender, happy to see it across the line. And we'll see a ball up.
Beautiful spot out here. And
oh, look what they've done, Duff.
What's that?
Looks like they've moved Jai Jones down back. I like that move. I like that move. Quick kick off the ground. It goes through from behind, though.
Well, Coach Muscat went up to Jones at three-quarter time and said, look, he just said, come on, mate. We need you to lift a little bit here. He's one of the power players of this competition, the STJFL under-12s.
Yeah, he is.
And Jones looked back at him and said, right, I'm with you, coach.
Oh, brilliant.
Watch me in this last quarter.
He's inspiring, isn't he, Big Jai Jones, as the ball will go through for another behind here. I just like having him down back. Doesn't have to turn around, can continue moving forward. I like it. I like the move. Out it comes here. Oh, through Muscat's fingertips. And it goes out of bounds. And where's he going? Where's Lockie Muscat going?
He's going for a little trot there,
just down to the old Pontville Roadhouse, is he, to get a scallop pie?
I think that's the pub in the background over there, isn't it?
It is. Scallops and schnitzels, you can get them all there. Now it comes back for Clark. Clark just throws it over the hand, trying to kick it away. Was Hilton White. Here he is, Jones, just with authority. He says, no, give it here. And then he just fends one off and then sends a massive left foot boomer out to half back. Just clear the immediate area. Quick kick off the ground by Gittis. Oh, that's a good effort again, but the numbers are with the Clarence Roos, and this man has pace, Flynn Ryan. Uh-oh, Jones. Strength again.
Just a real old-fashioned...
Look, he's got two hanging off him.
He's just a real old-fashioned footballer, isn't he?
He's got two hanging off him. And he loves it too. He says, I'll go in the ruck as well. I want to do it all.
Oh, he can do it all.
Oh, there. Fist away by Jones. White scooped one out. And it comes here for Sylvester, who gets wrapped up in a great tackle. And Lockie Muscat will take the kick. He's playing sore, Lockie Muscat.
Yeah. Oh, he does every week. He's always in and under. And
yeah, we know that about him, how tough he is.
Oh, lovely.
I like that they've put their two big men and Muscat down back.
Yeah.
Two big men and a runner. This looks better from the Robins.
Oh, look at the power running there by Jones on the outer side.
Yep, he's going to get it too. He did.
Answering the call of the coach.
He could kick it from here.
I'll settle down, Chief.
Not his best though. Here comes your man Sylvester. I know how much you love him. And they're out here, the Robins, if they can get it on. Oh, Zeke Mason was tackled without it. Umpire said no, that's a brilliant tackle. Elijah Ryan, umpire Whitelaw swallowed the whistle. Out it comes for Ryan, who gets his kick away. Going back, I think that was Muscat. Gittis got his handball away. And then Muscat went back in, got tackled hard. It's a bit of aerial ping pong here right now. Jones. I know Lockie, it'll be Lockie Hills who'll take it though. Now Jones got his kick away, big tackle by Davey. Gittis on the left foot, only as far as Flynn Ryan.
I like the game of Gittis today, Tubes.
Yep, he's been good.
Looks like they've brought him out to centre half back just to get him in the play a little bit more. He's been battling away really manfully down there at full back as Jones comes out with a big fist.
Certainly does. It's down in the Ollie Hart direction, then just threw it out almost there, Jones, and nothing doing to the umpire. So Vincent kicks it long into Cantrell, who gets tackled hard, and the umpire says, no, I'll ball it up. Smart umpiring by umpire Whitelaw. Not sure about the black shoes, black socks combo, though.
Yeah. He's not quite as dapper as what he was in the the days of playing senior
really?
footy with Clarence. Oh, yeah.
It's a Sunday morning.
He used to always do his hair before he'd go out, you know, and a bit of cream in the hair.
Yeah,
and
yeah. Got the hat on.
He'd always shave before a match.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you're saying he doesn't care anymore?
Oh, you know, you get older, you get a little bit more sort of relaxed about it all, I think.
Yeah. Well, here comes Ryan. That's worked out okay. Divanudo. Long. Giddis. That's good from Giddis. As you say, Duff, he's played a very good game, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Davey almost took the reach up. Tyler Webb's down there. Great work by him. Clever kick by, I think that was Sylvester. Now this man, he's been probably best on ground, Elijah Ryan. Here's a chance for Judd Pollard. He's got Hills on his hammer. That'll go to bounds. Oh, it's kept in by Hills. Beautiful stuff by Lockie Hills, and then sent a burner out to Tyler Webb. But how about that effort? Don't we like that?
Yeah, good match up between these two. Two very, very good players in this competition, Tubes. And he just wanted it a little bit more, didn't he? Pollard thought it was going out, I think.
And then a good shepherd by Jones too. I don't mind that either. Davies in there with the helmet. Comes out with it. Hay. Clever stuff from Brighton. I think that's Zeke Mason down there. Quick kick away. Oh, numbers here with Brighton. Running forward there, Felix Williams. Comes out for Sylvester, and that one goes out of bounds. So a 63-point margin. Oh, it looks like Felix Williams could be hurt.
It's cop one there. I think he might have to go off and have a little rest there.
Might be the wrist. Big fist again there by Cantrell. Davey into the middle of the ground. There's a chance over the back here for Lydon, who runs it his full measure, then kicks it down towards Ryan. Now Ryan's quick here. Watch this. He just puts the Jets on. Great smother on Pollard by Hilton White. Here's Ryan, who gets tackled hard, got his handball away just. Pollard again, spinning around the corner, chance, no, Gittis.
Gee,
Wow.
Just a great defender, isn't he?
Just when you think there's going to be a goal, Alex Gittis stands in the way, but his kick lets him down and it finds Davey with a big stretching mark.
Surely too far out, Tubes.
Surely they could start calling Lockie Davey, if his dad's legs,
Yep.
why don't they call him arms? Oh, what a kick. Arms and legs?
Yep.
Yeah, you like it? It's been a nice mark taken here by McKay. He's going to have to bend this one around. Oh, he caught the wrong end of it. It's gone out of bounds on the full.
It was a nice mark, though. Look at this.
Oh, look at that. Just tapped into himself. Didn't mind that. It was good stuff. So Brad Vincent. Nice one. Finds White. Off to Vincent. Sends it long to Hills. Oh, couldn't take the mark there. Oh, just a little kick off the ground there by Jasper Hay. Hills got his handball away just, and then was slung in the tackle, but it's a free kick going to Jasper Hay.
Yeah.
Just held on to it a bit long there, didn't he? Oh, great gather.
There's Vincent again.
Yeah, he's been good in this little last patch. But it's all ruse down here. Garrett. Through the fingertips there, Davey. Oh, great defensive work by White. McCarthy. Oh, look at the pace shown here by Ryan. He's going to have to get rid of it soon. He got his kick away just, and it slips through the fingertips of Hills for a behind.
Haven't they tried hard, the Brighton boys?
Well, they've had a very good quarter this quarter, Duff. I think there's only been 3 behinds scored so far. Vincent. Oh, tackled hard. Got bounced back up though. Ather. Nice tackle by Vincent again.
They're definitely winning the tackle count.
Oh, for sure.
I'd say they've had more possessions than Clarence.
In this term.
Well, yeah, maybe in this term. I'd say it'd be pretty close to the match.
Oh, right.
It's just a very, very strange match, Tube, so they just haven't been able to get it past halfway.
Well, the half-back line of Clarence has been very good in the 2 Ryan brothers. Of course, with Divanudo floating down there as well. Riley Whitelaw, Lockie Davey, Max Sylvester when he's gone back down there. So very hard to penetrate that back line as Garrett takes a screamer and whoa, looks like Ned McKenna might have caught one in the nets.
What was his old man Chris Garrett like at Aussie rules?
Not super, but he was a very, very talented touch footballer.
Touch player.
Very talented touch player. Flynn Ryan with pace down towards Sylvester. Oh, Jones, boom! Says goodbye to Judd Pollard, I should say. But Pollard, because he's tough, bounces back up. Just into the arms of Jenkins. Hills got his kick away just. Quick kick off the ground. It goes across the face and goes through for behind.
Oh, yeah, so young Chris never played Aussie rules to your knowledge? I think he was good at primary school footy.
Right.
Yeah.
Now a quick little bit of bounce from, I think that's Zeke Mason. Got a real chance here if they can get it through this half-back line. They can't. Ryan gets his kick forward. The pack flies.
500 for a nudie run.
Oh, 500 for a nudie run, Duff.
Oh, yeah, somebody
Hang on, hold on to my microphone. I'll be right back. They're going to get 500 bucks. I don't think they've been talking about the dark mofo.
Yeah, I think so. Sandy Bay Beach, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's what it is. They're paying $500 for that. That's all right. Here comes Jones.
He's been busy in the last quarter, Big Jones.
Been very, very good.
Got the rev up from the coach and he's responded like all good players do, Tubes.
So's this man, Hills.
Yeah.
Scrappy stuff here. Davey tries to get rid of it. Oh, great work by the number 42. Who's filling in for us from under 11s.
Then he copped one as well there, Tubes.
Yeah. Just double checking. Out it comes now for Riley Brown. Davey. Just got to get it out here, the Robins, and they do just. Cantrell arrived late. It was not 15, said the umpire. Hey. Davey. Well, that's Ryan, beg your pardon. Similar looking units there, Elijah Ryan and Lockie Davey, as the ball will be thrown up by the umpire. Davey just threw it away. Hay and Cantrell fly high. Chance out the back for Clark. Off to Ryan. Running person was Whitelaw, sending it forward. And this one stays in somehow. Where's it going? It'll stay there. Umpire happy to just ball it up.
Gee, well, they've just locked it down, haven't they, Brighton, in this last quarter?
Yeah, they really have. They've been excellent in the last quarter. Well, they've been under pressure the whole game, really, but particularly their pressure's been withheld, hasn't it? They've held up on that pressure from Clarence.
Well, the game could have easily really blown out.
Oh,
easy. But no, they've done well here, the Robins. Let's see if they can sneak another goal.
Be nice. Blackaby can't get a hold of it. Sylvester got his kick only as far as Jones. And the wall stands up. He got a kick away just now. It comes out for Whitelaw. Didn't get all of it on the boot. And a nice clearing kicks by Cantrell.
Oh, but haven't they planted the players back there, the loose players?
Yeah, it's smart.
Coming out of the centre there for the Roos.
Now a kick forward, but Judd Pollard. He can have it and have it forever out there at half back because there's no one else near him. Good effort down there by the number 6. He kept going. Picked it up nicely, Riley Brown. Oh, he just left it behind though. Hay got the handball over the top to Whitelaw, who kicks forward and only as far as Vincent. Vincent's kick. They move the ball on quickly.
They have, and their kicking's been quite good. It's just been some of their marking. They've just dropped marks at critical times. That's something they can probably just, go to training and just work on, Tubes.
Hills.
Now it's this next one, isn't it?
Finds Davey.
This next possession.
Yeah, you're right.
Good lead coming out here. It's that one.
Yep. Drew Jenkins just left it behind. Davey won't get through Hills. Oh, he does somehow. He got through them all. Bouncing ball over the back here. Tapped away. Ben Banham's down there. Quick handball up to Hay.
Oh,
Banham tackles hard.
Banham.
And then Jones gives it an almighty roost. And now pace out there by the number 6. Went back and got it. Sylvester. Quick kick off the ground by the number 6. Tackled out at no free kick. Elijah Ryan got it off to Garrett. Garrett quickly down towards Hay. They flew. No one wanted it. Hay spins out of trouble. Mansfield was there too. Mansfield gets it back. Davey with time. Oh, arriving late from nowhere was Sylvester, and there it is. Full time here at Pontville Park. It was Clarence by 65 points in the end. The goal kickers were Lockie Davey had 3, Sylvester 2, Duvenuto 2, Maisie Clark with 2, and Jasper Hay with 1. This is what we'd like to see, the shaking of the hands after the game. And for Brighton, Zeke Mason with a beauty too. And we love seeing this, don't we, Duff?
We do, Tube. Great call there, mate. Now, that was a strange match, wasn't it?
Very strange. It wasn't as even. We say this so often in junior footy. It's never as even as the score. It's more even than the score suggests.
Yeah. I mean, Clarence really set it up in that first half. They had a lot of early goals, but Brighton battled away really well. Though these young legs, Davey. Yep. And here's the song. All right, Tube. So you got the goal kickers there?
Yeah, I've run through them already, Duff, but a great game from all of those involved. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time here on Duff TV.